Let me tell you about the Blue Star Patmos, a ferry that has been quietly serving the Greek islands since 2006. This vessel might not have the glitz and glamour of a massive cruise ship, but it offers something equally valuable: reliable transportation with comfortable accommodations between mainland Greece and some of the most beautiful islands in the Aegean Sea. Operating under Blue Star Ferries, part of the Attica Group, this ship has carved out a solid reputation for getting passengers where they need to go while providing decent amenities along the way. The Blue Star Patmos weighs in at approximately 18,000 gross tons and can accommodate around 1,800 passengers. With 7 decks and about 200 cabins, it strikes a balance between capacity and comfort that works well for its intended purpose. The ship primarily operates from Piraeus, the port of Athens, connecting travelers to islands like Patmos, Luros, Kos, and other destinations in the Cyclades and Dodecanese island groups. When it comes to accommodations aboard the Blue Star Patmos, you will find options that prioritize practicality over luxury, which honestly makes perfect sense for a ferry service. The most basic option is economy seating, which consists of reclining seats without a private cabin. These work fine for shorter daytime journeys, though they might feel cramped on longer overnight routes. If you are planning to sleep during your journey, upgrading to a cabin is definitely worth considering. Standard cabins offer interior spaces with 2 to 4 beds, measuring approximately 8 to 12 square meters. These rooms come equipped with air conditioning, private bathrooms with showers, televisions, wardrobes, and basic toiletries. The accommodations are clean and functional, decorated in a blue and white color scheme that reflects Greek maritime traditions. While they are not spacious by cruise ship standards, they provide everything you need for a comfortable overnight journey. For those willing to spend a bit more, Sea View cabins offer the same amenities as standard cabins but include portholes or windows overlooking the water. The size remains similar to interior cabins, but having a view of the Aegean Sea definitely enhances the experience. The most premium option available is the limited number of suites, which are larger at approximately 15 to 20 square meters and typically feature double beds, sometimes with additional sofa beds for families. The dining situation on Blue Star Patmos reflects its ferry nature rather than cruise ship expectations, but the options available are quite reasonable for the type of service provided. The main restaurant operates as both a buffet and a la carte dining venue, serving Greek and Mediterranean cuisine throughout sailing hours. The menu focuses on local specialties including fresh seafood, traditional Greek salads, moussaka, grilled octopus, and various pastries that showcase the flavors of the region. What you need to understand about dining aboard this ferry is that meals are not included in your ticket price. Everything operates on a pay-as-you-go basis, which keeps base fares lower but means you should budget separately for food and drinks. The restaurant typically serves breakfast and dinner during sailing hours, with a casual dress code and walk-in seating arrangements. The dining area is spacious enough to accommodate several hundred passengers and features large windows that provide excellent sea views during meals. Beyond the main restaurant, several cafes and snack bars are scattered throughout the ship, offering coffee, pastries, sandwiches, and light meals for passengers who prefer quick bites. Multiple bars serve alcoholic beverages and cocktails, though do not expect elaborate mixology or extensive wine lists. The overall dining experience is more akin to a quality cafeteria than fine dining, but the food quality is generally decent and the Greek specialties are authentic and flavorful. The pool and outdoor deck situation on Blue Star Patmos might disappoint those expecting typical cruise ship amenities, as there are no swimming pools, hot tubs, or water slides aboard this vessel. However, what the ship lacks in aquatic facilities, it makes up for with multiple open deck areas that provide excellent spaces for enjoying the sea air and spectacular views of the Aegean Islands. These outdoor lounges and sun decks offer comfortable seating where passengers can relax, socialize, and take in the stunning Greek island scenery. The deck areas become particularly popular during good weather, serving as gathering spots where families spread out, couples enjoy romantic moments watching the sunset, and solo travelers find peaceful spaces to read or simply contemplate the beautiful surroundings. While you cannot take a dip in a pool, the experience of sailing through crystal-clear waters while watching islands appear and disappear on the horizon provides its own form of aquatic entertainment. The approach to onboard activities aboard Blue Star Patmos reflects its primary function as transportation rather than entertainment. You will not find theaters with Broadway-style shows, casinos, nightclubs, or organized daily activities typical of cruise ships. Instead, the entertainment comes from the journey itself and the social atmosphere created by fellow passengers traveling to various Greek islands. The ship provides comfortable lounges for relaxation and socializing, but passengers are generally expected to create their own entertainment. This minimalist approach to organized activities actually works well for many travelers who prefer a more authentic, less commercialized travel experience. Passengers often spend their time on deck enjoying conversations with other travelers, reading books while watching the scenery, or simply appreciating the peaceful rhythm of ferry travel. The lack of constant entertainment programming allows for a more relaxed, contemplative journey that many find refreshing compared to the sensory overload of typical cruise ships. The absence of formal entertainment also means lower ticket prices and a more authentic Greek island hopping experience. Many passengers appreciate the opportunity to disconnect from constant stimulation and enjoy the simple pleasure of watching the Aegean Sea unfold around them as they travel between islands. Spa and wellness facilities are essentially non-existent on the Blue Star Patmos, which again reflects its ferry rather than cruise ship nature. There are no dedicated spa treatments, massage services, fitness centers, or organized wellness programs aboard this vessel. However, many passengers find that the sea air, peaceful atmosphere, and stunning natural scenery provide their own form of wellness and relaxation. The wellness experience aboard this ferry comes more from the therapeutic effects of sea travel itself. Walking on deck, breathing fresh ocean air, and watching the rhythmic movement of waves can be incredibly calming and restorative. Many passengers report feeling refreshed and rejuvenated after their journey, even without formal spa services. The absence of fitness facilities is offset by the opportunity to walk around the deck areas and enjoy the natural stress relief that comes from being on the water. For families traveling with children, the Blue Star Patmos provides a straightforward, no-frills approach that works well for practical family travel. While there are no dedicated kids clubs, teen lounges, or supervised activities, the ship offers family-friendly cabins that can accommodate parents and children comfortably. The open deck areas provide safe spaces where children can move around and enjoy fresh air during the journey. The dining venues offer familiar foods that appeal to younger palates, and the overall atmosphere aboard the ferry tends to be relaxed and family-oriented. Many families appreciate the authentic travel experience that ferries provide, giving children a taste of traditional Greek island transportation rather than the artificial environment of cruise ship kids programs. The journey itself becomes part of the adventure, with children often fascinated by watching islands appear on the horizon and observing the ferry operations. Parents should be prepared to supervise and entertain their children throughout the journey, as there are no formal childcare services or organized activities. However, many families find that the relatively short journey times and engaging scenery help keep children interested and occupied naturally. The ports of call served by Blue Star Patmos represent some of the most beautiful and culturally significant destinations in the Greek islands. The ship typically operates routes connecting Piraeus with islands including Patmos, Luros, Kos, and Kalymnos, each offering unique attractions and experiences. Patmos, known as the island where St. John wrote the Book of Revelation, combines religious significance with stunning beaches and traditional Greek architecture. Luros offers a more authentic, less touristy Greek island experience with excellent seafood restaurants and beautiful harbors. Kos provides a perfect blend of historical sites, including ancient ruins and medieval architecture, alongside modern resort amenities and excellent beaches. Kalymnos is famous for its sponge diving tradition and offers some of the best rock climbing in Greece for adventure-seeking travelers. The ferry typically docks directly at major ports, eliminating the need for tendering that is common with larger cruise ships. This direct access makes it easy for passengers to disembark and begin exploring immediately upon arrival. While the ship does not organize formal shore excursions, the destinations are well served by local tour operators and are easily explored independently. Looking at the Blue Star Patmos objectively, its strengths lie in reliability, value, and authentic Greek island travel experience. The ship consistently maintains schedules, provides clean and comfortable accommodations, and offers reasonable prices for the routes it serves. The staff generally receives praise for being friendly and helpful, and the overall cleanliness standards are good. For travelers seeking practical transportation between Greek islands with overnight accommodation options, this ferry delivers exactly what it promises. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this cruise, you can watch our best cruises playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.